Well, well. To all the motherfuckers out there, I hope Bama, I hope you're listening, buddy. I hope you're listening. Oh, I'm fucking scared. To all the motherfuckers out there. Take it, buddy. Take it.
So, I just had to mute this here. Uh, Let me just mute this here. We are live right now, right?
Yep.
Perfect. So, I just
You got to
yeah.
mute that.
Now I have to mute this. Now we are ready. Yeah, some technical issues here. Yeah. First of all, I see almost 30 people in the chat, and people are listening to this right now. A good number of people. That's more people than the others get on a good day when they do live streams and actually say something. In our case, people are already hitting 30 and more, while we are still in the backstage talking about a few things. Today, I would like to talk about the latest developments. I have seen that Bama has come out with some sort of a chicken barbecue live stream, and that was a very interesting live stream because I was skipping through it. I think that was last night, and it's full of threats, full of slander, and he was challenging us. And then I saw that Frank came out with two videos. One was called Obesity in the YouTube community, I believe, and the other one was WTF. Why are people hiding their identity on YouTube? Very interesting content there.
Fuck.
I'm not sure if it's still up. I have not checked yet, but I think this is going to be very interesting. Funny fact is, our friend Frank has been bashing us, you, me, everyone on this live stream, and he said that everyone on here is basically suffering from some form of obesity. And he went
Mm-hmm.
on and on and on about it. And in the same time, he said, and I quote, I don't agree with many things as far as Barry is concerned, but I agree with Barry on the fact, he called it fact, I don't know why, that Barry was right about us, referring to you, me, and Popeye, and a couple of other guys who were on these
Yep.
live streams, basically the former RRR crew. And if you guys do not know what that means, let me just translate that for you. Frank, and that actually surprised me, Frank is trying to reach out to Bama, trying to recruit him as an ally. And by doing so, he is not doing this on his own. The guy who is behind this is G.I. Joe, who is trying to bring the community together to come after us, the former RRR guys and WTF and myself here. The thing is
Mm-hmm.
this: we are the community. We speak for the silent majority in this community. Frank is not the community. Bama
Nope.
is not the community. He has been isolating himself and became some sort of a lone wolf in this community. The majority of the relevant haters in this subgroup of drama vlogging slash live streaming is with us. The boys over on Discord, the boys over on the FB channels, they are with us. And the people who are listening to this are pretty much also with us. There's a big portion of people, of haters out there. I would say at least like 30 to 35%. But two-thirds of the community, they stand with us. They support us. They are on our side. So Frank, Bama, G.I. Joe, Mr. Whoop, and all these other clowns, no, you do not
Yep.
represent the community, and no, you will not succeed in trying to bring the community together to come after us. That's just a fact. Now, I would like to talk a little bit about the threats that have been made on Bama's channel, where he said he's going to, and I quote, going to kill us, going to kill you, WTF.
Yeah, I
Very
heard that.
tough words from a guy who has been in TGIF, in Cebu, looking at Frank's face from, I don't know, 2 or 3 feet away, just in the vicinity. And what happened? None of them got anything done. And that's what you need to know about these guys. It's all talk. I'm going to kick your ass. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. You won't see it coming. Pee pa po. And once they are in the same fucking restaurant looking at each other, they come up with excuses. Oh, my girlfriend was there. Oh, G.I. Joe was there. Oh, there was a waiter. Oh, I was there and I just wanted to have a good time. Everything that they said on their respective channels led up to that moment. The peak, the clash of titans in Cebu, the Bantayan Titan versus the toothless Golden Gloves superboxer. It's basically like Hulk Hogan meets The Undertaker. And everybody wants to see a good fight, a bloody fight, and everybody wants to see some action. Nothing has happened. If any one of these guys would want to see the other go down, why did they not wait after they were done with their drinks and their steaks and whatever? Why did they not wait outside? Why did they make up so many excuses and disappointed a whole community of people? Because
That's right.
right after that, they went back home. That idiot went back to Bantayan. The other guy went back to his shack in Moalboal. And they then started it all over again. They started to talk about, but next time I see you somewhere,
Whoop, whoop,
then
whoop,
I'm
whoop.
going to beat your ass. Then I'm going to kick your ass. Then I'm going to do something against you. Then you are going to regret it. What happened? Do they really believe that there are still people out there who take them seriously after this absolute ridiculous fucking disaster over at TGIF? I don't think so. And yet, here they are threatening
Ex-
all of us, even to the point that they say, we are going or I am going to kill you. Death threats, slander,
mhm.
all over the place from
Yep.
people who are already entangled in some legal shit. Somebody actually is even facing deportation. Everybody knows where I
Yep.
stand on this issue. I don't think it's going to happen. I wished it would. Let's see what
Hmm.
happens. But I see two guys with a very big fucking mouth and they never ever delivered. Let me tell you this, and I really mean this. There is really no point in challenging people like the bald headed, toothless idiot who says, you come to Moalball, you come to me. We never wanted any conflict. We never wanted to beat up somebody. So why would you go there? It is
And he
you
all,
It is you who has a fucking problem with us doing these live streams. It is you who has a problem with us talking about you. So it will be you who has to do something about it. And the same is true for the other guy who claims that he has bought the house. He has not shown it yet, and I am sure it's going to be a fucking disappointment again,
hmm,
just like he always does. All talk,
hmm,
all big
hmm,
talk. So let me put this one out. If
hmm,
the tough guy in Mualbol and the tough guy on Bantayan really wants to meet up with us, why don't we do that in a way that we can prove that we are actually really meeting up? These
hmm.
guys would vlog about how they would meet up with you, with me, with anyone, and I would do the same. If they are ever on the island of Cebu, I mean, ever on the island of Luzon, then I would be very willing to meet up with the Bantayan man or with Bama face to face, and I would be proving it. And I would give you evidence because I would go there to my channel and then I would vlog it and then say, look, here I am. And I would ask people what time and day it is. I'm waiting here in a public place. Frank, Bama, if you think we are cowards, why don't you step up your game and meet us in real life and let the community know how much of a coward you guys are. Because do not give me these excuses. Oh, you're not going to Manila. We are not going to meet up. Aloe backed
Mm-hmm.
out, and all these guys will never show their faces, and they will never do that. They will not even show up. Why don't you just come and find out? Because it is you who has a problem with us not showing our faces and not giving you our names. It is you who has a problem with that. And besides of that, if you are so lucky, so good looking, so happy with your life, living a James Bond lifestyle in the Philippines, why is it that you are even here listening to our podcasts and bother about faceless fucking cowards just like myself? If you think I'm a faceless fucking coward, I give you that. I'm a faceless fucking coward. I'm a cocksucker. I'm a dwarf. I'm a piece of shit. Where do you need me to sign? I give you that. You win. But it doesn't make me go away. So the question is, what are you fucking losers going to do about it? Other than telling your subs that you don't give a shit about us. Because we are here to get under your skin. We are here to make you talk about us. We are here because we will dominate your fucking live streams by telling you what to talk about, because all your live streams is all about is our content over on this channel, and that was our goal from the get-go. That's just how we roll. That's just what we do on YouTube. What are you here for then? Your very existence is just based on that same fucking drama that you seem to despise so much, and it is faceless cowards like myself who get
Absolutely.
under your fucking skin. That's my speech for Monday. What date is it today? The
Yeah, with
23rd?
22nd. The 22nd. I think it's the 23rd
Monday
in the Philippines.
22nd. That was my speech.
yeah.
Welcome to the show, Nico.
What's up, Nico?
Oh, Jesus. How the hell could you follow that shit up, huh? Oh, dude. Let me tell you.
Yeah,
First,
yeah.
Aloe, how are you? And Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, thank you for having me on.
You're
Uh,
welcome, bud.
let me tell you, bro. I I mean I can't how could you follow that right there? Dude, this is what I don't get. I sit here, right? And I don't even ask what the fuck Aloe looks like. I don't even ask what the fuck WTF looks like. The
Right.
thing, the biggest issue is none of them, not, dude. I say that with such hearted feeling. None of them are gonna do a fucking thing.
You're
Now,
right.
now let me be honest, okay? They have the right to say what they want. Aloe said it perfectly. They can say whatever they want. They fucking sat there, looked at each other, and I didn't know who was gonna lick the first lip and kiss each other after fucking after years of talking shit to it. Now, of course, we're not condoning in any kind of way that it's perfectly okay for somebody to get that angry and follow somebody. I totally disregard any sense of violence until the years go by and you meet somebody and says, dude, this is fucking for, and this is what they're gonna say, and then they're gonna go after, well, Aloe doesn't show his fucking face. Well, I can't wait to fucking ICW. None of them are gonna do a fucking thing because all they know how to do is talk, and that's what I said on my show today.
Right.
Be
That's right.
careful the fucking tree that you bark up, because one day someone's gonna call you out on your bullshit, and you know what they're gonna do? And I have to say this because I never say the names. You guys can. I don't. I don't give them any shout.
Yeah. Nico, you're
Mister, yeah,
free to say what the fuck you want. Say it.
yeah.
It's
But
free game.
I've never been that way because I don't try to show them any clout at all.
Yeah,
Mister,
yeah, I got
Mister
it.
Island and Mister Moel Boel and anybody, any of these guys, none of them are going to do anything. They're going to say exactly what Aloe said. Well,
Yeah.
I can't wait till you come to my island. Shut the fuck up. Step up to the plate. Go to
Right.
these places. I'll be in Cebu. September 27th, I got nothing personally against anybody. But if anybody does have an issue with me, I will be there in Cebu. Let me know, and I will meet you, and I will hash it out the way you would want it. See, that's the thing. Half of these guys want you to go there, and then they're gonna say, "Oh, I can't," and then they act like they're fucking a Filipina. I mean, I don't mean that disrespectfully, and they think that nobody else is fucking a Filipina, and that they're gonna be like, "Well, my girlfriend is gonna call the barangay." Shut the fuck up and stop hiding under your girl's skirt and come out of your fucking cave and meet somebody for real and stop talking behind, because they don't see Aloe that he's a keyboard hero. Okay. And half of these guys, you can see their faces, and what are they? Keyboard heroes. They don't fucking come meet you. Come to my island. I can't wait to see you so I can sit there with Barangay and act like the fucking tough guy. They're not going to do nothing. But see, my biggest point of this whole conversation is these guys barked up the fucking wrong tree one day. Then when somebody comes and says, I'm calling you fucking out because I'm tired, because everybody's mental stabilization is different. And then what they do is that's the thing. Then they push the wrong button, and you know what they do? Oh, this guy's mentally fucking challenged. There's something wrong with him, and all the fucking white knights come out of the left field and say, "Well, now that you mention it, shut the fuck up, man. Now that you know what, the guy called him out on his bullshit. They had a time and a moment to say what they needed to say, and you know what they said? Well, you're kind of lucky there, Pilgrim, that my girlfriend was here, because if not there, Pilgrim, I would have came out with my six shooters and I would have rocked this house up like a motherfucker." Bro, shut the fuck up. Nobody's gonna do a fucking thing, dude. Nobody. Dude, it sounds like fucking, dude, they sit there and they'll be like, "You're just lucky that my girlfriend was holding my dick and my nuts in her hands there, Pilgrim. And yeah, I would have done some damage on you." Shut the fuck up. None of you guys, Thailand, fucking Philippines, half of you characters go to these fucking countries with fucking girlfriends, and then you think you fucking got power. The only power you had was the moment you stuck your dick into her and you gave her the fucking manhood. And then you're going to sit here and talk and say, "Oh, yeah, you're lucky you don't come here, Aloe, because if you did, then I would fucking pound on you." Really? For years, they've been saying the same thing to you, Aloe. How many times have you been touched, Aloe? And how many times have you invited them? And how many times have they even invited you except to their island? They invite you to their island. Yeah, you know why? Because that's the moment they'll say, "Hey, babe, you know the barangay chief? Well, let's go give him some donuts and fucking con him so we can have the power that we need. Let's go, baby." Nah, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I agree.
And actually, they would actually, the reason why they say come to my place, come to my island, is they know exactly nobody is going to do that. But if somebody would say, "Okay, I'm going there, I'm going to do that," and I believe, I don't know, but let me just speculate here, isn't it that MJ the Flipper is in that area right now over in Dumaguete? And that wouldn't be too far to go to Bama's place. Bama yesterday was always only talking about our guys here, but he never mentioned that he is going to meet up with MJ the Flipper. Insulted him a couple of times, and I believe, I don't know MJ that well, but I believe MJ or his supporters would even come up and give Bama money to meet him in Cebu. That would be an offer, because I believe people would do it. If money is the issue here, then why not organize something like that? Because if that's the only excuse Bama has to meet up with MJ, then let's get this done. But I tell you this, Bama would not do that. Bama has 1,000 fucking reasons not to step up, not to do it. He always tells you, "Come to my place," and he knows exactly nobody is going there. Because why would you go there? Why would you travel all around the fucking country just to meet up with him? He had his chance and he lost everything, all of his credibility right there in TGIF. And you know why you can say that these two dwarfs, that includes Frank, why they are so fucking bothered about this? Why Frank is trying so hard to make us believe that he is so much taller than Bama, as if he is a giant, as if that means something. Everybody is taller than Bama. It means nothing. And Bama himself really got riled up about that talk about his height. He came out with that video where he tried to prove to us that he has a hunchback, and if he wouldn't, then he would be like 7 foot tall. If you don't know what I am talking about right now, go over to Alumanotti's channel and check out Bama's 8 foot tall video where Bama was standing there near to the door frame trying to make us believe that he is a giant, that he is a tall guy. And the other guy, Frank, he is not much better. And I think it is pretty lame for Frank to even try to reach out to Bama and recruit him as an ally because he holds a grudge against all of us here. Absolutely lame. Frank can't do shit because he always needs somebody else who does it for him. And he feels emboldened because G.I. Joe seems to be on his side. He does not realize yet that he has been played by all sides. And when I say by all sides, watch out, because I will also prove to you that what he said is just full of BS. Couple of days ago, he said on his live stream, on his podcast that he usually takes down because he's nervous about it, he is fearful of it. He said that I reached out to him and said, I want to do a show with you. I want you to be on my live stream. The reason why I do that is because I make fun of him. I send him all kinds of stuff. I look, the last emails, I could read it out loud to you. I said, Frank, I want to marry you. Frank, I want to be your wife. Frank, I want you to piss on my gaping anus. Frank, I want to suck you. Frank, I can suck you better than Gilda can. Stuff like that. Why does Frank leave that out? When I invite him to the live stream, I never expect him to come on because I would just use it to bash him, to make fun of him, to put him down. And that's what we do here. And I think we are the best at it. I think we are the best at putting people down because we piss on them and we shit on them. And for us, that is a form of entertainment. Again, the question is not what are we going to do to you? The question, ladies and gentlemen, is what are these other guys going to do about this, us talking about them? That's the point here.
Well, let me tell you, Alan, you hit something dead on the nail. The last time freaking and again, he can speak for himself, but the last time NJ was there, he made it clear where he was going to be. He even went to half of these places that everybody was saying that he was. And what happened? Videos were not done, live shows were not done. All of a sudden, MJ's in freaking Philippines and no one is there to be found because they were going to pound on him. But he was everywhere everybody said he wouldn't be. Then he's now in the Philippines having a great time, having an awesome time. And I think, Aloe, we should call out all to arms. And I think MJ would pay a visit, I think, to Cebu. I don't think anybody's got to worry about the money because most of these guys, see, this is the thing. The lifestyles, Aloe, of the rich in Cebu, in Philippines, and none of them can travel more than a freaking taxi drive. And I think MJ would like to pay a nice little visit if he was nicely invited. And I think he was nicely invited in someone's last show by the nice things that he said. And I made a show today explaining that you got to be careful how nice you are in verbalization with people because some people may actually come visit and say, hey, I noticed that you said really nice things about me, and I'd like to come by and say hello to you. And I guarantee you, nobody will yet again, another visit to the Philippines, nobody will be accessible to have anybody visit. Nobody. Dude, MJ, I talked to him a little while ago. He's like, yeah, I'm just having a good time, going to the gym, having a great time. I was, hey, you going to Cebu? He's like, yeah, I'm actually thinking about it. I woke up on a nice side of the bed, and I'm thinking of going to Cebu. Now we'll see how the videos go after that, after he comes out and says that. Watch what happens, guys.
Exactly. Yeah.
And you see, for me, it's not about just about well. It's about all of them. That's the thing. It's about all of them, and they all think it's a joke. Yeah. They all, and again, that's fine. Listen, a lot of this is entertainment. And I actually am starting to side. Sometimes I disagree with a lot of things, but I'm actually, I like what Aloe's saying. There is a limit to shit, And when shit hits the fan, a lot of these guys, I'm telling you, it's sad. The first thing they stick to is, I'm going to file a report. I'm getting my girl to run to the barangay. Then you shouldn't be running. Now, do we run our mouths? Yes. But are we saying, hey, Aloe, why don't you come to my house? I don't say that shit. I'll disagree, or we'll disagree to, agree to disagree. But we call them out and they get upset. But if we get upset, nobody gives a rat's fucking ass on that end. You see what I'm saying? So then we call them out and say, well, stop telling me to visit your house. Why don't you just come over here? We'll meet each other here. I guarantee you none of them will do it. None of them. None of them. Because it's easier to say that because they feel more protected. And I'm telling you, it's not going to be funny. Look what happened at Fazio. Do I agree? No, I don't think it was worth it. But how many times you're gonna call somebody for say things for 2 or 3 years, and then and look what happened. Again, guys, you can call me and say I'm wrong. Now he's fucking crying. Wasn't he the tough guy from New York or New Jersey or Chicago, wherever, and all of a sudden he gets slapped in the back of the fucking neck or something, or he gets slapped up, and all of a sudden I'm gonna call a lawyer and put you in jail? I thought too, man. When I talked to Al, when I said, Al, I'm gonna meet you down in fucking Manila, and we're gonna hash this shit out. And all of a sudden somebody gets slapped up. And again, there's maybe more to the story. My point is that I'm not going to freaking, if Aloe kicks the shit out of me, I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, fuck that. I'm getting my girlfriend, or I'm going to get somebody. I'm putting this nigga in jail. No, I'm going to take it like a man and take a beating and be like, all right. That's the thing. A lot of these guys, they go out there and they say these things. And then when they get slapped, all of a sudden, oh, hell no, you just did not hit me. No, dude. Weren't you just talking about me for like 3 or 4 years? Right or wrong, I come and slapped you up, and now you're going to put me in jail. Like, again, there's more to that story, but it happens to everybody across the board. And the guys that are doing it are the guys that talk about Al, they talk about WTF, they talk about me, they talk about Popeye, they all talk about everybody. And then all of a sudden, it's an issue. Let's see.
Hey, Popeye, how you doing?
Yeah, I'd love to say this because people think that I get upset. Hey, Sonic, the only manhood that needs to be questioned is yours, because I don't question mine, bro. I got kids. My manhood was proven the moment I had kids, so I'm fine. You're not going to get under my skin, so enjoy yourself a little bit.
Nico.
Okay, go ahead.
Nico, my man, tell them about the time you flicked the hobgoblin on the back of the neck in Cebu. For those that don't remember the story, I went to Cebu and I saw Vanla in the bar. I saw him and I looked at my buddy Filipino and like, I know that guy. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to approach the situation. He was sitting down with a guy having a beer. I came over and I flicked the shit out of this dude's neck. And I said, hey, you know who I am? He goes, he moved over. I would have stood up. I mean, again, I'm not questioning anything. I would have done it different. I would have gotten up and got very confrontational because I flicked and I said, he goes, no, I don't know. Oh, shit, Nico's experience. I said, Nico's fine. How you doing, bro? I said, see how easy it is when people can approach you and you wouldn't even know it, how small this world is, bro. I sat down with the guy. I think he's about 7'4". I think Aloe said it right. He's like 7'4". I mean, he's a tall dude. And that was the end of that. You see my point? My point is how quickly things can turn around at a flick of a finger. If that would have been anybody else, then what would have happened? You see my point? The thing is, none of these guys, they like to talk and they don't realize that Philippines is not big. And you're going to walk into somebody and somebody's going to be like, yo, I got tired of talking and listening to this guy for fucking 3 years, 4 years, 2 years. He's talked about my kid. I mean, it could be anything. And I saw Bama sitting down at a bar. Look at how simple that was. It could be anybody. So that's why I say be careful, because some of you guys are a lot of instigators on friggin' the chat. That's fine. All the power to you. Half of you guys are trolls. That's fine. Enjoy yourself. But one day, it's gonna come that close to you, and I guarantee you, 3/4, if not almost all of you, are gonna sit back and be like, I swear to God, I didn't say nothing. I swear to God, no, that was just a joke. I was just on YouTube.
And you know, they just totally lost their
first thing
fucking
he asked
credibility.
Yeah.
Nico?
Yeah.
What's the first thing he asked you for, Nico?
Well, the first thing or a little while after?
You know,
A little while after, he was again. I'm honest, dude. And a little while after, he's like, "Hey, you got about 800 to 1,000 pesos," and I'm like, "Nah, bro, I ain't got none of that shit right now." And again, that's the thing. That's the thing. And he didn't even know I was even in the city.
oh, I mean, I caught his live stream, and he says I have a stuttering problem. Well, I don't know about that, but anywho, he comes out and he calls each one of us a racist.
Oh Lord Jesus!
And I said, "Oh, that's nice." And then he turns around and then he calls MJ a wetback that crossed the
Yeah.
Rio Grande
Yeah.
and a border jumper. So please tell me who the racist is. Can you help me?
Exactly.
I mean, and like I said, when you come for one veteran, you come for assault. Okay?
That's right.
You came from my shipmate. So I have to tell you, thank you for the wonderful material, number one. I downloaded your whole video.
Guys, hang on a second here. I need to interrupt you. Is Popeye also cutting out on your end?
No, he's fine.
Okay, good. Please go ahead. Yeah, then it's just me. Okay, sorry.
No problem.
Yeah.
And so I downloaded your video. Great material on it for a Popeye One short. Thank you very much. It'll all be your words. Please don't call us a bigot when you come out and act like a bigot on your own live stream. I mean, you're the one using racial slurs. You're the one using epithets. You're the one using stereotypes. That all encompasses a bigot, Hobgoblin. Like, I call you what you are. And that's what you are, a hobgoblin, right? Nico flicked you on the back of the neck and you shit your drawers, right? You come after MJ like that, who's a U.S. citizen, who served honorably 6 years in the United States Navy.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you humpback motherfucker. I will make you pay with short after short. And dude, you shouldn't have said that. Fucking MJ is what? A hop, skip, and a jump from you? That guy is going to put your head between his bicep and his right fucking titty and crack you like a fucking Walmart. I mean, you already shit your fucking drawers when Nico got a hold of you and then had the balls to fucking beg for money for him. I mean, you should really be ashamed of yourself. I mean, you really should. You should be fucking ashamed of yourself. And that's what I come on here to tell you there, Hobgoblin. All right? So I think I got to stutter off, man.
Fuck.
Did he not shit his drawers there, Nico? When
Yeah.
he saw you?
Here's Havoc Master. I've been trying to get him on. We'll see what he's got to say here. Havoc Master, how you doing? Can you hear me? Oh, he's got his microphone muted. Hey, Havoc Master, if you hear me, you got your microphone muted. I don't know why. There you go. See if that worked. I can't unmute a guest because they chose to mute. Okay. There you go. There you go, Havoc Master.
I don't think that's Havoc Master, to be honest.
Well, maybe you ought to be more honest. Maybe you ought to be more honest.
What's up? Love that video with you and The Hunchback of Notre Dame. That was awesome. It was good.
The Hunchback in Notre Dame. What's that?
You know, Obama. It's a joke.
Oh, yeah, I can hear you. Am I feeding back?
It sounds like something squeaky a little bit in the background. That's about it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Am I getting feedback?
I don't know, Pi. What would you call that? But
That is, I'll tell you what. Yeah, that's feedback. That's feedback there.
yeah,
I don't hear any feedback.
I don't hear any feedback either.
yeah, everything seems fine.
Do you have internet at home, Havoc Master, or what's the problem?
No, I live where you do over there in Switzerland,
Yeah.
and I'm not Havoc Master. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
God, you're smart.
You too. That makes us two on the panel, Havoc.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, Popeye. Popeye, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, I guess I can't talk to. Okay, so I can't talk to Popeye then. I'm asking a question.
Well, is it going to be a constructive question, or are you here to bash? What the fuck?
Oh, you never know. You never know what Havoc is. I mean, look at my fucking name.
Hello.
Hey, Popeye. Hey, Popeye. Is it me? Is it really Havoc, or is it somebody else?
I'm not dealing with that shit. Anyways, go ahead. That motherfucking guy is smoking.
I was enjoying Aloe.
This Havoc Master dude here is the guy who was one of the longtime supporters of Bama, and then he also turned on him. Took him just like 3 years to realize what everybody else realized in 3 minutes. I mean, the guy is a real genius. They call him the Albert Einstein of Idaho.
Well, see, that's a
scholar
thing.
and Oxford educated Havoc Master. Am I getting a feedback? What the fuck, man?
No,
price equipment.
And see that, Aloe, that's what I like. You see, that's what I like about you, whether people like to agree or not. And I like what most of you guys do. See, and they don't like that. After 3 months of knowing what the hell you shouldn't be doing, they support half of these fucking monkeys fucking for 3 years, and then they come out of left field, and nobody but you guys and somebody and other guys in the freaking chat and the guys on the panel fucking call these guys out. They're just as fucking fair game, because then they're like, they come out of nowhere acting like, well, you know, I supported your ass for like 3 years, and it's so sad that I realized, how the fuck are you not gonna see this shit 3 or 4 days in? And it took you 3 years. Now you want to come out of left field, right field, center field, and say, now you want to be a hero and be like, I got to call you out on it now, guys. There's no fucking way you didn't know. But don't come out of left either side and pretend that you're helping the situation.
You absolutely summed it up perfectly, Nico. Right there. You know, Havoc Master is the poster boy of coming around on an issue that everybody else should have seen a long time ago. You know, if it is hot, if it is burning you, then it might be fire. You know, you don't need to fucking burn your hand off to realize that you are dealing with some toxic fucking shit, you know, or when it's wet and it looks kind of light blue, then, you know, maybe that's water. You don't need to wait 3 years to realize what you are dealing with. And Havoc Master always been one of the biggest fucking low-life clowns of the fucking community. But, you know, when he went on Bama's live stream a couple of days ago, I think Popeye here made a Popeye shorts about that, used that for his channel's content. Very good, because that's how you point out the hypocrisy in all of this. I mean, Havoc Master, huge fucking fanboy, and it took him 3 years what others figured out in 3 fucking minutes. The question was, what is Bama all about? Everybody knew it. Boom, bang. They came up with the conclusion. And Havoc Master, it took him like 3 years. What a fucking genius. Do you hear any feedback?
Yeah, that
Fucking
shit.
Dude, you know what's even worse, guys? Like, honestly, Aloe, you hit it on the nail. Then they want to come on the show
Right.
and then act like, well, I got questions for you. You know what? We should have questions for that. You know,
Yeah.
don't why are you going to attack a guy? And again, that's your given right. He let you on the show, you do what you want.
Yeah.
But you're gonna come on the show and say, yeah, well, this and that and that. Dude, you acting like you don't know. Why are you gonna act like and then try to act like now you want to clean up the fucking street when you were the one that was playing part in dirtying it in the first place?
Yeah.
And then you want to clean yourself off by someone else's shit. I may not agree with a lot of what these fucking guys do, but I would never come on a fucking show ever and be like, well, hey, I got questions for you, Aloe. Well, Aloe, is it true that you fucking hate knowing that I knew what the fuck this guy's about, and then try to be like, well, Aloe, I can't believe that it took me 3. Dude, you don't know how fucking sad that sounds. And then in trying to make somebody else look worse than what he already is, and then try to clean your shit with someone else's toilet paper. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I agree. What's up,
And
Popeye?
That's the thing. They don't like
we just remember, you know, we just remember who was on our side, who was on their side. And you can't just switch all of a sudden in the middle of nowhere. You're going to switch your team, so to speak.
Yeah.
All right. That's
everybody wants to be on the victory bus, right?
They don't like Aloe. They don't like WTF. They may not ever like me again. They may not like a freaking Popeye. They may not like anybody that says the fucking truth. The truth is it's right there. It's fucking sad. Dude, I've heard even Aloe has told me that in my fucking in a chat in a show. Nico, which fucking side do you fall on? And I said, I don't fall on any side. I follow on the side that I know that I get enough information that I will say the truth the way I like the way I got the info. But when you say the truth from their own words, they don't fucking like it. Well, fuck WTF, fuck Aloe, fuck Popeye. Why? There's nothing good for them to say except for they're always talking. Okay, what shit are they talking? Shit that you.
You cut out, Nico.
Yeah, you just cut out there.
Oh, I thought it was that I lost it. Hey, Nico, if you can hear it, you try
jump
to fix
off, jump on. You might catch a better line. Happens sometimes.
Jump back. I'll send the link back, buddy. Or you got the link by your email. I sent you.
Do you hear a feedback? What the fucking idiot.
I mean, and this guy is crying about how people are trying to strike his channel and shit.
Yeah.
And this guy comes on there and makes racist comments.
Sorry.
And, stereotypes. Dude, I'm not gonna fucking fill out any forms to strike that. I want that to stay up there. Right? My channel doesn't go out and strike other channels. Just doesn't do it. I want your fucking bullshit to stand right there on YouTube. I want everybody to see your hypocrisy. You cannot act like a racist and turn around and call other people racist. It just shows me you don't even know the meaning of the word. Right? Your biggest accomplishment was you got a you got a little medal when you were in Boy Scouts. That's your biggest accomplishment in life. It's right there on your channel, on one
You're
of your,
giving them credit.
right? It's right. That's your biggest accomplishment. I hope you're fucking proud of yourself. That's all you've ever done with your life. Besides Slam Dunk Filipinas, it's right there on my channel. Right there on my channel. You videotaped yourself doing it, hitting her, verbally abusing her. You know, I mean, you really have to stop projecting onto others what you're doing. Go ahead, Nico. You got it, buddy.
Let me just read out loud the comment here from Frank's Dead Dog or something. The truth is, WTF and Alo are challenging these guys to meet up with them, but they don't say where to meet them. You guys are just the same as Frank and Bama. All talk. No, the thing is this: if Frank ever, and this is also true for the other guy, Bama, if they really have a problem, if they really want to take it to that physical level, then why is it that they challenge us going there? Because there is a flaw in that logic. One, I don't want to beat up anybody, and I have no problem with the content of their channel. I need, ladies and gentlemen, let me go on record here. I need them to talk about me, because that's what trolls do. A troll has a totally different agenda than a content creator. Somebody who does barbecue evenings and talks about waterfalls. A troll comes on and wants to get a reaction. And the reaction we did get all the time, because their live streams now are only about this show here. And that's the reason we had 70 plus people earlier. That's a fucking record for a channel like this. We are micro channels. We pull like 60, 70 people on a Monday morning in the Philippines. I say, hurrah, 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 we are back in town. Es ist schön mit euch zusammen. Es ist schön mit euch zusammen, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to tell you this. We are dominating again. It took us less than 2 weeks. This means that we still enjoy the big support of the majority in this community. We speak on behalf of the silent majority of this community. So there is no let's rally the troops and get behind Frank, Bama, and G.I. Joe. There is no such thing, because half of these guys have been defeated over and over again through the RRR format, and the others are just newbies who will be gone in a month or two. And at the end of it, we will win again. And you know what? Always winning, always being on the fucking victory bus is kind of getting boring. I'm just trying to be honest with you here, because we win, and then win again, over and over again. And that's what we do. So let me address that comment. They are the guys who have a problem with us. So why would we go there? But I am telling you, if these guys, because that's their number one excuse all the time, if these guys are in Manila or in Clark or in the Luzon area, the main island of the Philippines, I would be willing to talk to them face to face. I'm putting it out here right now, because usually I don't do this kind of talk. But this time, the first time, I mean it. Because I have seen how riled up they are about the fact that we do not show our faces, and they don't know who is actually fucking them. I see in their eyes and in their demeanor, and I hear it in their voice, that they are so fucking upset about this. But the question is, if they are so fucked up and so angry about this, so angry and upset about this, why is it that they themselves, hating each other, Bama Frank, so much, why did they not do anything in that TGIF? Because if that's the outcome, if that's the result of all this talk, what's the point of even meeting up? And I think you guys make a big mistake in thinking that we are cowards and that we are afraid of something. Because at the end of the day, you saw what happened in the Fazio case. Do you really want to put yourself in that trouble? Do you really want to sleep in a jail cell and get 7-Eleven meals and sleep next to a fan on the floor in a Filipino jail? Do you really want that? Is it really worth it? Because again, it's not our guys who do all that bravado shit. I'm a tough guy. I'm 7 foot tall. I have a boxing glove award or whatever. I'm a WTF featherweight champion of the world. That talk doesn't come from us. So I'm putting it out there. If ever any of these guys are in Clark, Manila area, or anywhere in on the island of Luzon, I would be vlogging this, the run up to meet them, and then it's camera off, of course, and then we talk. I would talk to them in a real life scenario, and I would talk to Bama in a real life scenario, but I will not travel down there. So if you guys really want to find out if I would follow up on this and if this is just talk, because I've not done that before, why don't you give them a little bit money, support them, send them some money, and then send Bama to Manila or to Clark, and I would meet up with him. But the thing is this, is that a good idea? Because then Bama would say, I'm not going to do it, because Alo is a type of coward. He will be waiting there with his relatives and with the police, and he's going to do something. I'm not that stupid. If Alo wants to really see me, he has to come down to Moambol, right into my fridge, right into my kitchen, right into my shower room. That's what it's going to be. Always excuses and excuses and excuses. And if you do not see that, then maybe you are just not smart enough. Because nothing is going to happen. Because I believe that Bama hates Frank more than anyone else, and Frank hates Bama more than anybody else. And what happened is they looked at each other, smiled. The one guy went back to his ribeye steak, and the other guy drank his, I don't know, 7-Up or Mountain Dew. That's all there is to know about it. It's just all talk. Again, we don't have any problem with that. And same goes for everybody else in the chat. If you want to meet up, why not meet up? Everybody wants to know who I am, where I am, what I do, how I look like. And this is the Frank, Bama, want to meet up in a neutral place? No problem.
So I just got a veiled threat.
Does it hurt your feelings, Popeye?
So this is my response. Now, listen to this.
Listen. Hey,
So,
go ahead.
come on.
Hey, Nico. Yes, sir.
Come on.
I think there's this
right now. Lebanon. How about that? Hey, listen to this. 15 rounds of pure joy.
Just a smooth transition.
All right? 15 rounds of pure fucking joy. See, this is what they got going now. To listen to
fucking around
and using one word. You're jealous.
Oh my God! Now, listen.
Now
Check this
it's
out.
moved up to Bill.
Now we'll see if they visit. Listen, WTF and Aloe and Popeye even heard it. And you guys all in the chat. I heard Aloe say something that I've never heard him say. And I will guarantee you nobody will call him out on it. And that's not a bad thing. He said this is the first time that I got, and exactly what I said when I got on the show. You're going to push somebody to a certain point, and he said clearly, I would rather talk to you, but if you want me to shut out the camera, we can do that as well. And nobody is going to show up in all the 3 spots that he actually threw out there. Will contact him, because it's exactly what I said. They all will say, come to me. And why should we? You're all the ones expressing how you would do and do and do. And now that someone says, this is where I'll be, I guarantee you nobody will message him and say, and he threw it out there. You guys all seem to donate to all these guys taking and like abusing all these women and themselves
Why don't you put your money where your mouth is and invite these guys to go over there? And I'll bet you nobody's gonna go. I bet you.
No.
And that'll,
Nobody
you
is
know what?
going. No, nobody
That
would
would
do
be
it.
the best.
Nobody would do it because
They're
we
not
have
gonna do
seen
it,
this
Alan.
for years. We have seen this for years.
Yep.
And all that talk, they will run. They are afraid. What? Afraid of what? Afraid of what? You think
Damn.
that it will get physical? Because when somebody will hit you, what do you think will happen? We saw that in Bogota. It just puts you in
Hey,
fucking
Nico.
trance.
Hey, Nico, you got some serious feedback.
Okay, hold on.
It's major. Yeah. Okay.
Now it's better, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't mean to disrespect him. I just wanted him to know it's like overrunning the.
See, they're in
Yeah,
the
there's like a
chat.
thumb.
They're in the
It's like an
chat.
echo.
They're in the chat doxing now.
Yeah, I know.
Your boy Gray one.
Yeah, really.
Now,
Where is it?
gotta pay attention to that chat, man. I don't know. You allow doxing on your channel?
No, I don't, but I didn't see it because I was talking to Nico. Sorry. Which
See,
one
that's-
is it?
Gray one.
That's it. I tried to do it earlier, Popeye, and it wouldn't allow me for some reason. That's some weird crap. Oh, damn it.
Now they're talking about my daughter.
Yeah.
This is what they go to. See, this is what I never allowed on my live streams.
Nope, and I don't either, but I'm trying to. It won't let me time it. I don't know why. Maybe YouTube.
The location that the Frank guy here says a location to meet means nothing when the person trying to meet you does not know how you look like. I thought they do, and this is the thing, because they want this confrontation, right? And again, I will be very open to that and say, okay, we can meet, but you have to come to my area, and I'm not saying you need to come to my place, like specifically my place where I live.
Can I say something real quick so these people know? No disrespect.
A public place in the Metro Manila area, or I can go to any point on the island of Luzon. What I cannot do is I cannot take a plane ride or a flight to Cebu and then check in and then walk around in a fucking neighborhood somewhere and then look for them because I know they are going to back out. But if they happen to be in Manila, like they go to the US Embassy, for instance, or they have a medical checkup somewhere, why not? Because they seem to have a very big problem with us. They want us to somehow meet them or prove something to them. And again, I would be very willing, because if Frank is so obsessed with us or with me or Bama, because he has been putting out videos like, "Hello, you big old coward, I dare you to come to Moalbal." Nobody is going to Moalbal. Nobody is going there. Because why would I do that? I have no problem with what they do on the internet, to be honest with you, because we need them out there. Else, who would we shit and piss on? That's how this thing here works. I'm a troll. I need somebody to fucking bash. I need somebody to fucking piss and shit on. I don't want this to end. I don't want somebody to get along with us and have a peace deal. Fucking peace deals don't work. Because then I could just fucking retire. I'm not on here to talk about hotels and plane tickets or all that stuff. I'm here to fucking bash people.
Hey, hello. Hey,
Yes.
I just want to say something really quick. I know I had a policy to people to fucking say what they want. You start fucking around with people's kids, that's off limits. So you were fucking blocked. I couldn't time them out. Popeye, for some reason, it wouldn't let me. So you're gone, motherfucker.
That's Gray
All
One,
go ahead,
right?
Alex. Yeah, Gray
Yeah, that
One.
was
I'm
Gray
not
One,
going to
yeah.
tolerate. I didn't see it.
Okay,
Sorry,
yeah.
Popeye, but I just blocked him. Fuck him. He's going to come across that attitude. Okay, go ahead, Alex.
It's not the issue about WTF and I'll have the finances to go to Bama and Frank, but it's all talk. It's not about proving who is the bigger man. It is, you have to be realistic about this. I know that that you are going to try to use that talk to make us look weak and that we have to be real tough guys and we have to prove to the community. The point here is I simply do not give a shit about what people say about me. If you want me to say I'm gay, I'm I'm a low life, I'm Euro trash, I'm a woman who sucks dick, and I'm a trans woman, or I'm a left-wing communist, then so be it. I would be the first one to admit. And when everybody says I'm a coward, yeah, I'm a coward. I'm hiding behind the screen, and I will never do anything. I'm an absolute fucking loser. If you want to believe that, if that's your opinion, I absolutely agree. What are we going to do about it now? The thing is, I simply do not give a shit about what people think about me. All I do is come on YouTube and get people riled up, distract them, make them angry, make them feel upset, make them threaten me, make them lose their shit about me, and that's it. And I fucking enjoy it. Now, let me ask you, why are you here on this chat with all these 50, 60 other people? Because I just told you what I am about. I'm a coward. I'm a faggot. I'm a low life cocksucking piece of shit who hides behind a screen. And I enjoy that, honestly. So tell me, why are you here listening to a guy like me talking in a weird accent to you, a fucking low life piece of shit coward? That says a lot about you too, because we are all in this big dark room touching each other's dicks, and I fucking like it. So tell me, why are you here, bro? Tell me that, because I'm very amused. I like doing this shit, honestly. So can anybody out there tell me, why are you here in one sentence? Because I told you, I like doing this, and it excites me. That's fun for me, ladies and gentlemen.
So,
I'm
Aloe,
just
I gotta
yeah, go
know,
ahead.
did the monkeypox clear up? You know, that shit you got from the gay sauna?
Oh
I
shit!
actually checked that out on the news, and you're absolutely right about that.
I wouldn't lie to you about that.
Gay sauna. And it looks fucking nasty.
Yeah, it does. Well, at least it isn't going to be this bullshit. You got to wear a mask, and you got to be this and that. It's only transmitted if you touch someone. So at least that's.
And Aloe likes to touch somebody, so
I know.
We all
I'm
got the
glad that.
fucking monkey virus.
Yeah, but I'm just glad these back rooms, Aloe can't touch anybody. I'm just glad that he'd be trying to rub one out on someone.
I could have sworn.
before all the feedback, I was saying
Yeah.
if you listen to all these shows, from Frank to Bama to Ricky Drama, they're using one word.
Right.
They're just jealous.
That's right.
Oh,
Jealous.
What are they jealous
please.
about, Nico?
Somebody explain the jealousy angle, but not me
Jealous
this
of
time.
what?
I know.
Half of these guys don't even have been spent 15 years in the fucking Philippines. They only show a fucking beer and a fucking hooker. That's all they show. What
Yeah,
are they? What
I
are we
know.
jealous about? You know, you may get a T-bone steak once every 2 months. Dude, I'd rather kill a fucking pigeon and pretend I'm fucking eating something and pretend I only. It's just ridiculous. Jealous of what? That's the thing that I don't get. What are we all jealous about? And I love the way Aloe, again, how can you follow that? Aloe said it perfectly. You got how many? 53 people watching, and 48 of you are going to beat your wives when you get off the fucking channel. You're going to be so mad. You're going to be so mad at half the shit these guys say and we say. And you know what? We're going to sleep and we're going to text each other and be like, yo, did you see how upset half these motherfuckers were? They're still what? What are we jealous about? What are we hurting about? We're not even
The
hurting.
only thing I could say what I'm jealous about is very simple. There's three reasons why you go to Philippines. The first reason is because you're getting married to a Filipina and you're going to live there with her.
Mm-hmm.
The second reason is because you like the bar, you like the cheap beer, you like the exchange rate, and you're a fucking whoremonger. Okay?
Yeah.
And then the third reason, which is very far and few between, if you're some fucking Bible thumping cocksucking motherfucker, all right, you go there and you say, "Oh, I'm going to feed the people. I want to visit the historical sites," but yet behind the scenes, you're dicking every fucking Filipina you can. This
Nailed
is
it.
what goes to Philippines, okay?
Yeah.
And that's a fact, and that's going to piss a lot of fucking people off. I mean, I've talked with Nico many times. He said, "Hell yeah, I'm going to go have
Yeah.
my Hennessy tonight. I'm going to sit in this bar up here in Cebu, there, Popeye, and I'm going to look at all this cliff, and I'm going to see what I can get." Okay, simple. Okay, so
Mhm.
dude, first tour 3, second tour was 3. So I did that shit for 6 years. It fucking really wore my body down. I mean, I talked to Aloe about this, how fucking Philippines can wear you down. You know, the culture, lifestyle, how slow it is sometimes. And it's nothing like America. So I will tell you all, I've been there, done that, got the fucking t-shirt. Right?
Yeah, I know.
You guys can fucking enjoy it. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit back here and I'm gonna enjoy making fucking fun of you. All right? Because you called me back. You wanted me here.
Yeah.
You sent the message out. I was gone for what, 2, 3 years?
So was I. Yeah.
Dude, I opened my fucking channel up. I still had 486 subs. 486 subs stayed with me. I turn around a few days later, I got 512 subs now and growing. So I would say 20% of that is probably fucking trolls who just want to listen and fucking cry in their fucking beer. Am I going to monetize? Fuck no. I use so much copyrighted material, it's fucking ridiculous. Do I need to make money off of YouTube? Fuck no. Okay.
Can you do me a favor? I've been meaning to ask you, Popeye, and if we take off, throw your email in the back. Can you do that?
Oh, negative, Ghost Rider. I'd never give my email to nobody.
Oh, okay. Well,
nobody. And it's not that I don't trust you.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just that something might happen.
Yeah.
I just wanted to add something here, you know, because
and no
of
hard
what
feelings
I said.
over that. I respect that. That's fine. Okay.
I just wanted to add this, you know, the community or some players in the community or some channels are so fucking predictable that you can tell what is going to happen next. You know, Bama is going to do a live stream about this. Frank is going to react, and some dudes out there will take my soundbite where I called myself a piece of shit and then put it out there and then look at it as victory. And the goal that we had, and always have, is to make others talk about us is very easy to reach, because not giving us oxygen is very, very hard. And that's the advantage of being a troll. And I've always been fucking proud of the fact that I am a troll, because nobody is as good as I am, I think.
So, Nico, I got to ask you, how long should I stick around and how long should I do Popeye Shorts before I shut it down?
I would stay as long, dude. Everybody wanted you back. I would stay as long until you fucking piss everybody else off and continue to do it, and then you get bored, because they're gonna give you so much fucking firepower that you are never gonna get bored. Now, if you want to stick around, I would stay until you're bored, bro.
I would stay until you see the whole fucking community is on fire. And then you just walk out. And you just walk out. You set the whole fucking community on fire, and then you say, fuck it, press the off button, and you just disappear. Because that's exactly what I am going to do. And I believe everybody else on here. We get everybody fucking riled up. We fucking piss and shit on their faces and in their mouth. And then you just pull out, and then gone you are.
Yep. And then say, this is the reason why your mom swallowed you, little fuck.
Yep.
I'm telling
you guys, Nico, Popeye, you're always welcome. You got I got your email, Nico. Popeye won't, but he comes when this comes.
Oh, he'll watch it. He'll look around.
if you
Yeah.
want to get a hold of me,
Yeah.
email Nico.
Okay, that'll work. Hey, Nico.
Nico will
I'll mention it
contact
on my
me
show.
so fucking quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. That's okay, Popeye. No problem. I respect you. No
No,
problem.
you wait and see. It's only going to get better. And again,
Oh, no.
everybody, it's only going to get better and more exciting. And wait, and Aloe, again, I'm going to stick to what he says because it's right. Right after this show, if not during, watch how many shows we're going to be talking about, and they're going to use the sound bites, but nobody will say, well, you know what? I'm going to do what I can, and I'm going to message Aloe, and I'm going to meet Aloe. Nobody's going to say anything.
Yeah. Listen, this is what's going to happen because it has been always very predictable. And that's where it starts to be a little bit boring, but I can give you exactly an overview of what's going to happen. Number one, they will say, Nico is a piece of shit. Just go away. He just wants to hang with the big boys. He's a fucking nobody. Fuck you, Nico. That's it. And then second thing, Popeye, you old piece of shit. You have not been in the Philippines for 512 years. Go away. WTF, you fucking overweight piece of shit. We are coming for you. Aloe, you piece of shit. You are exposed. We will fuck you. We know you're not the tough guy. That's it. That's basically it. That sums it up. And Frank will do it. Gamma will do it. A couple of other guys will do it. And then a few sound bites pop up. A lot of time, effort, and editing goes into it. And then they think that they win. Then they declared victory. And then we do it again. And then we do it again. And then we do it again. And then we win again. And then it's over. And then we walk away from it. And they still have that taste of semen, blood, and shit in their mouth, and it's still the same. And we just retire. And who knows? Somebody might do something, and then we might do our live streams again. Because a few weeks ago we didn't even have fucking channels. I mean, Popeye here said that he had like 400 plus subs. I actually got rid of my original channels, and WTF here had also almost no subs like a month ago. And then look at it now. Fucking main channel of hate and drama in this community. Just like that. Boom, bang. Number one again. Easy.
Yep. And I don't give a fuck about any AdSense or fucking donations. I'm doing this for the fun. This is, I don't know, it's addicting. And me and Aloe have talked a lot. It's just addicting. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Really doesn't bother me in the chat. But I will not tolerate anybody attacking children. Period. If you even attempt that shit, you're blocked. Period. I'm not timing you out. I didn't see it, Popeye. Sorry about that.
That's okay, bro. So, Nico, I got to ask you, you want me to send you over some CLP to your house, buddy?
Yeah, please.
Cleaning fluid for your weapon, because somebody sent a veiled threat. They said they were coming to Lakeland. And,
they live in Lakeland. Well, hold on. I think mine sounds pretty good. Hold on. I think mine sounds pretty smooth. Yeah.
Sounds like. Hey, Popeye, it sounds like a Glock. Nice.
Yeah, mine's the Glock. Yeah.
What I have is a Smith & Wesson 40 caliber. Holds 15 rounds.
Fuck.
Listen, at the end of the day, again, I'm gonna grab some Aloe. I guarantee you, they're all gonna do the same thing, and it's the same story, And like I said, I think I said it. I'll be there if anybody has really any issues. Again, we can sit down and have a conversation on agree to disagree. A lot of us are there, and a lot of us will be there. We called you out a lot of times, and you guys all seem to hide or don't do videos or don't do anything or just come in the chat and talk. Hey, anytime you guys listen, there's a lot of Starbucks and a lot of coffee. We can sit down and talk. Just let us know.
That's right.
So I got some.
What would you order in a Starbucks, Nico? What would you order in a Starbucks?
I would order like
he orders the ladies' drink.
Fucking caramel macchiato.
Yeah.
Dude, I got some hate to put out here.
Go ahead.
Piece of shit. For the piece of shit in the live stream who wants to come here, you come, okay? But I give you a little warning. We have a sheriff around here that says anybody steps on your property and threatens you, fucking shoot them. So you piece of shit up in that fucking liberal state in Lebanon, Illinois, I strongly fucking suggest your Wilford Brimley ass just stay there and fucking package your fucking Amazon fucking goddamn fucking box. Okay? Because I will fucking turn you into a leaky barrel. Right? I will fucking shoot you in the fucking forehead first to put you out of your fucking misery. Okay?
Second Amendment.
Hey,
Would you
Popeye
rather
was
like to
nice.
get the hot chocolate or still stick to the caramel macchiato?
And then I will break my phone out.
Extra caramel, please.
I will break my phone out and fucking film it. Okay? And I will make a Popeye short out of it. Please fucking come. All right? Please come. I will shoot your old fucking diabetic ass fucking dead the minute you step on my fucking property.
Oh my god.
Okay?
Hey, Popeye
Because
was
there's a
nice.
nice sign that says no solicitors, no trespasses, you will be fucking shot. This is why I love where I live. This
Fucking
is why
Florida's
I voted
shit, man.
for DeSantis.
DeSantis. Fuck
Okay?
yeah. I love that guy.
So, any of you smarmy little fucking cocksuckers, you now have your invitation. Okay? And, dude, I'll pay for the pine box, too. That's how kind. Pay for the pine box, but I will not pay for the shipping. Got to have your loved ones do that. Okay?
Yeah.
All right?
Fuck.
Oh,
See, he was nice. He said that there's a law. Fuck that, dude. An Uber pulls up to my fucking house, he's getting shot. I don't get,
Yeah.
dude. There's nobody fucking no, dude. Florida is open to you. Just dead man tell no tales, man.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it. That's why I see these
fucking
guys. They
hate
think it's
California.
funny on chat. They're like, "Yeah, I'll come to your house." Listen, we're the only ones that are only saying. Look how calmly we're saying shit. You guys sound so upset in your wording. You can visit anytime. We've been doxxed enough. You already know our information. Just stop talking about it and just do it. I can tell you it's not going to end the way you think it's going to end, but it's okay. And we will take that time to videotape your Swiss cheese ass from the bullet wounds you're going to receive on, and I'll put that thing on live, man. I'll put that thing on live quickly.
Dude,
So,
I'll make a Popeye short and I'll call it the shootout at OK Corral.
Okay, Corral.
But I
Oh
will
my
say
God.
something really quick in between you guys talking. This goes straight to Bama. You got the balls to go live and say you're going to kill me.
Ooh.
You straight out came on his live and said he was going to kill me. Okay. Do you realize you got a shit that you got going on in your life right now? And I mean, what guy with any kind of common sense says live on a live stream that he's going to kill somebody? And then he says, "Oh, they don't do nothing when foreigners." No, bullshit.
That's what. Look what happened to FSV.
Yeah,
Dude, I
exactly.
beg everybody, do not try and strike his channel. Let that shit stand.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I never do. I don't know.
I
who
want
did
that. I want everybody to know
that.
what that toothless motherfucker is all about. Okay?
I don't know who's doing it, but I don't. I don't ever strike unless it's hurting children. Then that's it. I strike. Otherwise, no.
Yeah.
Does the
Dude, and the
Starbucks-
only- go ahead.
Does the Starbucks in the US also offer double pecan choco bars?
I'm gonna do a video, and I'm gonna find out there's one down the street from my house.
Okay. Blog about it. Blog about it.
No, I'm gonna vlog it, and it'll be short. I'll come in and ask. Hey, everybody,
Okay, cool.
inquiring minds want to know.
Let's do it this way. When you find a double pecan chocobar, I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but I believe it's double pecan chocobar.
Hold on. I'm gonna check it right now. Keep going. I'm just gonna spell it out so I won't forget it. Hold on. Where are you? Right here. Double. What did you call it? Double chicken.
Double pecan chocobar.
Pecan.
Something
Okay.
like that. Yeah.
Pecan. I'm gonna find it.
Pecan
Chocobar.
is this sort of nut.
Yeah. Chocobar. I'm gonna find it right now. Now, as you're talking, I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna go online and I'm gonna check it. I'll be right back.
That sounds like something a 14-year-old girl would order.
Oh, dude, you don't even understand. I'm gonna check it. He's probably playing a trick on me, but I'm gonna find out what it is.
Fucking with you, Nico.
Yo, I would have been looking at shit on Google, boy.
That's why it would be ideal to meet up with Bama.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you, a lot of this stuff will eventually come back to hot people, and they just don't realize it. They really don't.
I agree. You know, I have to talk. I don't know, Aloe or something. I'll talk to him in the background. But motherfucker, I can't. When I hit the little thing on the right, I can't even. On some people won't let me time them out or nothing. I don't know. YouTube must be fucked up tonight. I don't know.
I won't let you.
Yeah, no, I couldn't earlier. I was watching that shit about Popeye. That's bullshit. So it allowed me to delete them permanently. It wouldn't let me time it out. I don't know if this. Hey, does this, when you don't buy it, does it only allow you to time out so much at one time?
So you're lagging.
Oh. Okay.
And you can't time them out or anything like that on the what do you call it there? StreamYard. You have to go to YouTube.
Oh.
And to the three dots to the right.
Oh yeah, if you're trying to do it on StreamYard, you got to go to your other chat, like another open window for your YouTube and do it.
So what do? Open the window on YouTube and then just mute it and then do it from there?
When you're on your computer, you open up two windows and you got to toggle back and forth.
Okay, well, I'm still learning.
I didn't think you were that retarded. Don't you know how to fucking use YouTube?
No, that would be something I'd do. What's wrong with you, WTF?
Hey, what the fuck, man?
I'm fucking slow, bro. I'm the one with the fucking brain damage, and you're fucking up, bro.
Hey, I'll take the abuse, bro. Fuck, I'm still learning this shit. But no, in reality, fucking Aloe did tell me that shit earlier, and I'm finding out that it's unpredictable. Stayed up, so you just open up your StreamYard and then mute.
Now open up another window. When you're on that thing, open up on a tab on the top. Open up another one for YouTube. Open up your channel and then mute that channel, and then you can block everything on the three dots on the right, and then you can toggle to StreamYard.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I got you.
Hey, Alex, guess what I'm looking at right now?
Even fucking Nico
What did you find?
Double chocolate pecan fucking bars. Dude, they look fucking delicious.
Man, they are. I'm telling you. I'm going to do a review. Nice. Watch out for a review in
we
the
got
next
a
few
distinguished. Hey, we got a distinguished guest that just popped in. The used car salesman. The used car salesman just popped up. Oh,
dude, I've seen him with MJ. He looked like he was dipped in Wesson oil, and he didn't look too
happy.
Didn't look too happy, man. And he had his
Jerry
face diaper.
Jerry the Fairy, come on! You got any balls? Oh man, I don't think
get the
you
guy
will,
on the panel. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
He's the best YouTuber out there, man.
Oh, he's the best used car salesman in history in the United States.
That's fucking squeaky clean for you, man.
Yeah. I want to see what this guy says. If he doesn't come on, he doesn't have any balls. This is gonna haunt him. You got it right there. Come on, I want you on. Come on.
Yeah, I've
We
never
won't interrupt
spoken
you.
to the guy. I don't think I remember speaking to the guy much. I don't know much about the guy.
Yeah, but he won't come on, I guarantee it, because he has no balls. He's only emboldened on Kevin's show, but
I think he'll come on. Watch, I think he'll surprise you.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Pie, somebody with Havoc Masters picture, some weird name. That guy's getting kicked off. Fuck
That's what I
you.
like StreamYard. I like StreamYard because you can look before you can actually let them in.
Right. That's why I was over here, but there's certain things. So I'm learning it, bro. I hear what you're saying, Nico. You can jump back and forth and use
it sucks.
You
know what I do? This is what I do. I'm talking to you right now on my phone, and I have my other phone with the YouTube one, so I can see the chat. So if you were to have yourself, you can use your phone and still be the moderator because it's your show, and you can block from your cell phone and still talk on your computer or back and forth, or do whichever one.
Can you use your computer and go back and forth? I mean, your phone and go back if you want, if I'm mobile.
Yeah, what you got to that's gonna. No, I'm not saying you don't have it. I do it all the time. That's gonna. If you have an Android, then you got to hit the three little lines on the bottom and open up.
What about an iPhone?
See, I don't know about iPhone. That's why I'd rather use your iPhone for the YouTube and your computer for the StreamYard.
Okay, you know what? I'll experiment on the next one.
Yeah, and then you can block on your cell phone because it's your show. You can block with the the three dots on your iPhone. You can go into YouTube, block, timeout right there.
On StreamYard right now, if I click it, it says star comment, put user, timeout, and block. But it used to say moderator. So that's weird. It doesn't have it now. It's weird.
They do it a lot of updates now with a lot of different things.
Yeah, that's cool. PF, don't know how to use a phone or a computer.
That's okay.
You Armenian fucking terrorist. You talking shit. You fucking used car salesman. You fucking sitting there at that chair with MJ. You look like you were some tough little fucking boy talking shit about America. Fuck you, you Armenian fucking terrorist. Fuck you. You come on this panel and flex your muscles. You got a sailor and two. Hey, Nico, are you Army? You're Army, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you got two Army guys, a sailor, and a fucking weirdo. So we're all here.
A troll or a jester.
By the way, WTF, I just emailed you a nice picture. I don't know if you know or yet how to show pictures on the screen here, when you are live.
I haven't learned that. yet.
Yeah.
I'm still new.
Okay, but check it out later on, okay? Too bad you can't show it to us. Fantastic picture, just like the WTF T-shirt of Bama a couple of weeks ago. This is another very creative artwork.
Yeah, and that was from Roberto, wasn't it? That was some clean work. Roberto started that. That was clean as hell. And
no, the T-shirt thing.
I thought that started with Roberto.
No, black T-shirt where like Bama was wearing the.
It says
that's not Roberto's work.
Oh, I thought it was. Sorry.
Well,
no. Hey, I'm not triggered at all. I think this little fucking troll fairy motherfucking terrorist left America, couldn't handle it, talk shit about the military. Why don't you come on here live? I don't want to hear you on Big Kev's flexing. The other day, you guys, if you were watching Big Kev, which I watch on and off, he's fucking over talking this poor guy about fucking procedure and getting into the Philippines and this and that and that. The fucking, even I seen Roberto saying, shut the fuck up. I mean, this guy, and by the way, Cardanian, I fucking know exactly where you live, motherfucker. Some guy at Hypermart watched you and followed you all the way home and drove right by. Do you see a guy tailing you really good? He said he was acting obvious. So you need to pay attention, motherfucker. You're in the Philippines. He got 10 photos of your fucking license plate in your house, bitch. I got the email. I have good friends that are Canadians over there that fucking told me where you live, that live in Valencia. So, anyways, quit talking shit. Come on the show. In fact, I'll throw another link. I think Popeye would love to entertain you. I don't know if he would, but here you go.
So do I need to order another caramel
A
macchiato or
double
something?
macchiato, extra caramel.
I only
Yeah.
entertain towel heads one way.
Yeah, but Big Kev, I would go to your channel, but you got fucking Jay as a moderator, which he's a piece of fucking shit. And I won't go on there because I ain't gonna have that gay motherfucker that has his fucking shows about cryptocurrency every day, average of 10 people or 9 people watching. You know, what kind of gay shit do? You come to the Philippines and sit in your room and talk about cryptocurrency all fucking day. I don't know about you, man, but I'd be going out and getting laid. I mean, I don't know, man. It just could be me. I don't know.
Well, I wanted to clarify something. Now that I'm looking at my other phone, I didn't say, Jerry, that I didn't know you. I said that I don't think we had a conversation until I saw your picture. So I'm not lying. I'm not one to ever lie about anything. I don't lie. I'm just to clarify. Now that I saw your picture, now I know who you are, and I remember talking to you. But I wasn't saying that I didn't know. I said I don't think we have spoken until I saw your picture. So just to let you know, now I know who you are. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't. When someone says like Jerry the Fairy or Jerry, I gotta see the avatar, and again, I don't recall everybody I talk to. You know.
That
I don't.
shows how important you are, Jerry. But anyway, before I go, I just want to say a couple things.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to say thank you, gentlemen, for letting me come on your platform. Number one.
More than
Number
welcome.
two, I am so happy I triggered so many fucking people in the past couple of weeks. All right, I am fucking ecstatic. And my next Popeye short, you'll see me coming at you, jerking off and drooling. Okay, and I hope you enjoy that one. And when things are up in flames, then I'll turn the knob to the left side. You'll hear a click, and I'll go away. Now, when I do go away, it would behoove you. That means be in your best interest. That's for the Alabama Slammer. Okay, because somebody didn't graduate high school, you know. And when I do go away, just keep my fucking name out of your fucking mouth. I won't come back.
My name out your motherfucking mouth.
Oh
That
yeah,
sounds familiar.
tomorrow I will put up a old Popeye short. I think it's quite relevant. In it, you'll hear Chicken Man, he's everywhere, he's everywhere. And I know you're all going to enjoy it. It's an oldie but a goodie. So I figured I'd bring them out slowly, reacquaint you with the Hobgoblin, because I think a lot of you have really forgotten what this fucking dirtball is all about. And see, it's not me saying anything about it. It's all him on video doing it. I just put funny little clips in between all the shit, okay? And make you laugh. I mean, we all gotta laugh, all right?
Hey, I get an awesome laugh off that shit. I gotta be honest.
All right. So, it's called Shark Week, and it shows the shark. His mouth is not in very good condition, like that. All right. And, Havoc, I really ain't got nothing against you. I put that Popeye short up there not to pick on you, you stupid son of a bitch. Even though
That's someone else.
freaking
That's someone else.
Well, he came on here. And the first thing is, I got to ask Popeye a question. Well, by the time he gets the question out, I'll be fucking dead and buried, and 100 fucking years will pass. Jesus H. fucking Christ, man.
Oh shit.
I mean, spit it out. I ain't got all fucking day. I'm sitting here. I'm not over talking him. I'm just waiting for him to ask the question.
I knew. And then when I seen it, I just kicked him off. I go, fuck that.
Hey, Wilford Brimley, come on down to Florida, buddy. We'll play okay at the
Okay, good.
corral. All right. Your fat ass. Your fat ass. That's all diabetic and shit. My God, it'll probably take you like 15 years. Fuck. And see the fairies right in there. Popeye likes you. Oh, I mean, and this cocksucker, he'll turn around and he'll fucking say, oh, I never said nothing to anybody. It's not me. I'm so innocent and so clean. Dude, I saw you sitting in that chair with fucking MJ. It was fucking hilarious. You did not look happy, okay? And you look like your face was smeared in Wesson oil, all right? Were you sweating that hot? I mean, come on. All right? And so when things are really burning, you guys let me know, and then I just go away for another couple of 3 years, all right? So everybody pick the corn out of my shit, fucking eat it. Check you later, motherfuckers.
Have a good night, bye-bye.
Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Yep.
You got it, bud. Hey, Nico, thanks for coming on, man. You're welcome in.
Dude. It was a pleasure. You know, again, I usually I'm gonna make it more of a habit of really just starting to say shit, because sometimes, like I said, I don't really get involved. It's not that I'm trying to get involved, but a lot of these people have gotten too used to people fucking being a little dormant, a little bit quiet,
Right.
and you know, I gotta say something that really shocks me, something that we didn't talk about.
Right.
Again, I'm not gonna. Well, we'll probably wait for another time on another show, but it was the last show that what is it? Moel Boel did, and talking about how you know, he could teach people how to treat his women nice, and nobody had talked about that. I'm like, what women are you talking about? I mean, half of the women that you were with, you left abandoned with bills. You know what I mean? And
Right.
that's the thing. How do you talk about stuff like that? And nobody in the chat, not here, out there in his chat, said anything. Nobody. And I'm like, wait. Nobody's gonna call him out on this stuff, and nobody's gonna say anything about how do you try to preach to people about how to treat a woman when you barely kept one, and then what you did was you treated every single one as a possession, and then now you want to try to give lessons, and then you're gonna act like, you know, well, you guys don't know me, dude. That's the thing. All this shit will come back to haunt you, and that's the thing. Nobody ever talks about it, and then when you guys do, or Aloe does, or Popeye does, or anybody does, we just don't like people. We're jealous of their lives. What are we jealous about? So on your next show, well, again, we're depending on what the title is. I'll wait till the time comes when the show's talked about like that, and then we're gonna address it. But it's definitely a pleasure being here with you, Aloe, and Popeye, and being able to just talk about shit that we should be talking about, because it's not funny anymore. You know, some of this stuff
Exactly. Yeah, you got it.
be entertaining. I get entertained by Aloe all the fucking time, and I get entertained by you and everybody else. But some of these guys, when it hits, and watch, nobody's gonna reach out to Aloe. Nobody's gonna say, "Hey, I'll be," nobody. You'll see. And if they do, well, I don't need to go there. Trust me. Eventually, it gets to a point where it's not as funny as it should be, because they're taking it way too far. But let's enjoy this and take it for a ride. And I really appreciate you guys letting me on and having a good time.
Well, no, like I said on your show, Nico, earlier, I said you're more than welcome because this, it says the Hate Crew, but it's basically I'm wanting this channel to be a spinoff of our and
Okay.
it's this channel. You say what you want, you fucking say the shit, and that's it. I mean, we almost had 70 plus in here earlier, and I've only been on this shit for 10 days, and I'm not doing it. I want the viewers, of course, but I don't care about being monetized. So we just say the truth, brother. You know what I mean? That's
And
it.
and I think it's time. Like I said, a lot of the
Yep.
people, they get upset because that's the thing. And Aloe, again, I'm going to go back to what Aloe said. Everybody has felt that pain of people bringing the truth out. People come out. Maybe, I mean, has there been methods that I feel could have been done? Oh, dude, I wasn't the one that, but I mean, do I think the methods? Yeah, I think they could have been different, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, the truth came out, and most of the ones that feel that burn and feel that pain are the ones in the chat always trying to instigate, trying to say, I fucking hate WTF. I can't stand fucking Aloe. Who the fuck's this goddamn fucking Puerto Rican little spick over here? That's fine. You're not hurting my feelings, but if you feel that burn, it's only going to get worse because eventually all you're doing is feeding the fire to more shit to come out. And then eventually, when it does come out, you're not gonna like it. You're not, and the only ones that don't like it are the ones that are doing the ones that are going to be hurt by the whole thing, and that's okay because those are the ones that need to go away. And if they don't, we're not going anywhere. Look, everybody thought Aloe was gone. Everybody thought Popeye was gone. It all comes back to haunt you eventually. But we'll go. Like I said, go away, but go away smiling. If you don't, we'll be here smiling for you.
Thing, like I said, in the same way, I know Aloe feels the same. We were just kind of dormant, for a while. I had other things. I was traveling. We went to a couple of countries, dealing with this COVID shit, and came back. And this guy pulled us out of a retirement. I started watching that shit and watching that idiot over there. And then you got, of course, Obama. You know what's so funny? I wanted to say that real quick. You got this guy, got his hands in front of him, acting like he's this important person over there. And he's saying, I've got you this and I will kill you and all that. I mean, what the fuck is he smoking? I just don't get that guy. I mean, he's a tough guy behind that phone of his, but I'll see you a big man come to Davao. You're a big boy. You want to kill, huh? You want to kill? Do you even know what it's like to be trained to be killed? I mean, to train to kill someone or to have the mindset that you could be killed? You don't even know what that's like, Bama. Oh, wait a minute. You were a security guard over at the Waffle House? Oh, okay. You really know what that is? The next time I hear the word kill come out of your mouth, you better be able to back that shit up. That's it. I'm tired of that. Like Nico said, the shit's got to come to a climax, and that's it. If you're going to fucking do that, you better be able to back it up. But I will warn you, you better be prepared. You better call your family and let them know that you're going to be coming back in a casket. That's it. Now, I don't know how Aloe feels about being threatened to be killed, but that's the way I am. That's it. Hey, Aloe, you want to say something to top this off?
I just want to say fantastic show. Just another fantastic show. Record numbers of people tuning in. You can feel the excitement. Top guests, statements coming out. People tune in. The good guys, the bad guys, the ugly guys, the drama-loving crowd. They are all here. I think this is the new number one in the community when it comes to drama and chismis, and I love it, and I love being part of this crew here, and I look forward to our next show this coming Wednesday. Let's see what happens next. It's very exciting. Thumbs up. And there is a guy who actually recognized or found out what kind of avatar I'm using here. It's not that hard. He said, tastes like heaven, burns like hell. And I would reciprocate with What happens next is entirely up to you. You know what I mean, simulacron. Fantastic show. And to all the
Yes.
guys who are tuning in or who are listening to this podcast, thank you very much.
Thank you very much also. Okay, we'll see you on Wednesday. All you guys, look forward to talking to you again. And Alo, I'll see you in the back in a minute. You guys have a good night.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a good one. Catch you on the next one. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.